Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Expresso Thoughts. My name is Yesenia.
I am Miguel.
I had to bring down why my microphone was. Oh, I know why now.
Yeah.
I did some.
Fix it.
Fix
it, man.
Played with some instruments in here the other day. That's what I did.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice. It's really nice to just go and jam out. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
With everything. So the guitar, the cajon, the percussion instruments, all that stuff.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, music has been proven to be an incredible form of expression.
That is true. But this time around, I'm helping out. So, you guys know this little film, Nightlights and Teddy Bears. I'm just plugging in now. The film that I've been working on, we have some exciting new stuff. We have an original song, right? But we're making that song into an acoustic track. So I'm doing that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone.
Nice, man. You know what? It's always good to get out of your comfort zone.
Well, keep in mind, I'm just making the track. I'm not singing in it. We have a singer. So
okay.
I'm just making the track, and then I'm sending that track to our vocalist, and he's going to do the rest of the work from there.
It's still pretty legit.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course. Whatever. Look at that ice cold water bottle, man. I went into the fridge looking for one. And I was like, bro, what the heck? What happened to all the cold water bottles? I know there was one more.
Why don't you put more in the fridge?
And I go in there.
You could put more in the fridge, man.
To grab a water bottle before the recording. Because I want to feel nice and refreshed. And I want you guys to hear the best voice from myself as possible, man. And there's no water bottle in the fridge.
I
come down to the studio and guess where I see a cold water bottle.
Sure. Just whacked my headphones on that. Okay, listen. Okay, I bet you when you went to go grab that non-cold water bottle, you still did not fill the fridge with water bottles.
No, because if we were recording, I would have just grabbed the glass of water. But I didn't want to bring a glass of water down here.
That's what I got to say to that. Enough with this water conversation. All right, guys. We went to a show. Not just any show. We went to the Jonas Brothers concert.
Yup, the Joey Bros. Oh, wow.
That sounded cool, right?
Oh.
Yeah, we went to the Joe Bros concert. I took the day off of work for that because that is a holiday. I'm just going to put it out there.
This kid says it's a holiday.
You happen to, I think you just,
we don't gotta address my situation. We don't gotta address my situation.
You're just like, oh, so you? And then we had a couple other people that tagged along with us. But, this is the first time we all go. So we went to the Joe's with concert, but it's the first time we went as family. So we went with other family members.
Yeah.
And it was just the first time that we did such a thing. 'Cause this is my third Jonas Brothers concert, and I've gone with my cousin and his girlfriend at the time, now fiance, and we went with a couple friends, and that's usually how it went. But this is the first time that we went with legit, just all family essentially.
Essentially, I guess.
Essentially,
not really.
One family, maybe a family adjacent.
Well, I was actually looking that up, and I think they're considered cousin-in-laws, but nobody actually says that.
Oh, snap.
But they're technically still your cousin.
Interesting.
It's like an extension of your cousin, but you have no type of blood relation.
A cousin, and so we already have a cousin-in-law then.
We have two.
But one soon to be.
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Am I confused? Maybe.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I'm missing somebody. But okay.
But yeah, we just got one.
Yeah.
Cousin-in-law right now.
No one uses that. Cousin-in-law.
No one says that though. Yeah. So
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah. So pretty much we should just say cousins. Yeah.
Is that a reliable source? Where'd you get that source from?
Google.
You can't trust Google and everything that it says.
Google is most of the time right.
I don't know about that logic, but
man, you just got to be able to look for the scholarly articles. You got to know how to use Google. You can't let Google use you.
Supernatural sugar
Bars.
cane overdrive all the way, right? Hypersonic
This
ricochet.
kid singing the songs.
In my head every day.
I mean, the concert was decent, though.
Melody, baby.
I was pleasantly surprised. A lot of the performances were really good.
Mm-hmm.
Entertaining.
They did it all. Like, I did not think they were going to do it all. I literally had a Joe Bro day, so my cousin and I guess cousin-in-law, we're just going to use me.
Just say your cousins. Just call them your cousins. That's where I left off at.
Okay, well, we went to a Jonas Brothers pop-up shop over in the, because we're in Chicago. We went over in the Lincoln Park area to go to that pop-up. By the way, that pop-up was lame. Okay, but, we stood an hour and a half for that pop-up, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get something because I stood this long in this line. I'm going to buy something from this pop-up shop. And so then, I did, but, we were seeing, all these girls, coming in from, they were, coming out through the back for some reason. And I kid you not, man, they were coming in with, hoodies, t-shirt, but tons of it. And I was just like, how much are these t-shirts or
You're
hoodies?
A funny creature.
Because they were getting tons of them. As soon as I go inside, I see the prices of everything. A t-shirt is $45. A hoodie is $75. Imagine if someone copped 8 of that, you're dropping hundreds of dollars, and you haven't even eaten food yet or gotten a drink.
Oh, most definitely, man.
You're not even at the show, and they're already dropping all these $100 on this merch.
I mean, well, there's diehard fans like that, bro. There's diehard fans willing to spend their checks on.
Yeah. I mean, they could have done a better job. They could have played Jonas Brothers songs. They could have, gotten people, motivated and hyped in the line. I've seen pop-ups that are that dope. And
well, you could have been that person.
I probably could have.
But instead, you were looking for someone else, too.
No, I was just like...
Next time during that pop-up, I need you to start singing.
Okay.
It's High School Musical.
Oh, okay. A Glee
or
moment.
Camp Rock.
You break out in a Glee moment. Is that kind of we're okay, sure. I like the Camp Rock reference better, actually.
Yeah, because that happened in Camp Rock, too.
Yeah.
Spontaneous singing. That wasn't just a High School Musical thing. That was a Disney thing throughout.
Yeah. When they would have...
Throughout.
Yeah.
Even, animated movies, though.
Yeah.
The spontaneous singing, that's your thing. Musicals.
I think so. The concert was held at Wrigley Field.
Yeah.
Sold out show. Tons of people, man.
Yeah, man, that place was packed.
But they legit announced the status of where they're at throughout the concert based on the albums that they did. So they started with when they opened up the show, we just kind of assumed it was their self-titled album because they were just bam, and then just started. And then I don't even know what they opened with. I was so oh wait, it was from their self-titled album. Was it SOS? And then they brought it and they're Celebrate.
I think it wasn't Celebrate first. It was SOS. I think it was SOS.
I think it was SOS.
Yeah.
Or Hold On.
Oh, it might have been Hold On.
Something opened up.
It was a throwback song.
It was a throwback song, and then then we went into Celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's how it opened up the show. And then from there, they kind of announced little by little where they were at throughout the years in the album. So they were just at this point we're at a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. At this point we're at oh my gosh.
Get It Out of You.
Lines, Vines, and Trying Times or something like that. But they performed pretty much almost every song on the album. They didn't play fully all the songs. I think the only songs that they played fully in were probably their most famous singles from back in the day, and then the album. And then the way that they brought in the album was that the little bits and pieces they were throwing the album in between the other discography that they had. Yeah. Which I kind of liked, actually.
Yeah.
And then, we got Jealous from Nick, and then we got Cake by the Ocean by DNC.
That was a lit moment.
That was dope, yeah. Joe's performance in that, and then, the confetti, I was like, okay.
Cake by the Ocean's a fire song, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fire song. I feel like that's when Joe was going crazy. I feel like that moment, that when that song came out,
Yeah.
I feel like was when we started hearing about like a potential reunion. Because that's when Joe started doing good with DNCE.
Yes. And then there was it's because there was a song, because at that point after that they were at the album of Vines and Trying Times, and I think there's a song on that album where they did it with Miley Cyrus. I remember one girl was like screaming like, Miley. I'm like, girl, she's not coming up in here.
Yeah, she not, nah, bro. That's not happening, bro.
I did want like one like special guest, but that's okay. I wanted like Big Rob or John Bellion to be on the show, but it's all right.
Who's Big Rob?
He's the guy who sings in Burn It Up.
Oh, that would have been
going
lit,
out in the place tonight, going out, feeling all right.
But he might be retired, man.
I probably just butchered those words, but yeah.
Might be retired.
I don't know, because he performed in the opening show of the tour.
Oh, then never mind. He's not retired. Excuse me.
I mean, like, he'll do, like, a guest appearance here and there.
Yeah.
But, like, they did play us a special song, you know, from Camp Rock, which I absolutely enjoyed.
Yeah, that was dope.
A lot of Easter eggs. I think they're going to be... Nick literally dropped he's like, oh, we got more music, guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be more.
Yeah, he did say that.
Joe cried in Little Bird,
Yeah.
which is beautiful, actually.
It was crazy, bro.
I didn't see that because I went to the bathroom at that moment, but I saw it on TikTok. I was like, he cried. But it was beautiful.
It's good, man. It's okay if he cries.
All right.
Let a man express himself.
And then, this kid over here singing along out loud.
Bro, I was not.
Yeah, you were. You like, I've been to the year 3000. You were just jamming.
Dude, this kid is funny, man.
Dude, I would have recorded you, bro. You had a good old time at that Joe's Bros concert.
Oh, this kid's hilarious.
I gotta say, this was the best concert that I've been to of the Jonas Bros of all time. I don't know if it was the company. It could have been the company and the show itself and the fans.
Yeah.
Everything was just like the vibe was just there. It was just all there, and it was just amazing.
It was amazing, man.
Yeah.
Crazy, dope fireworks. It was a great display of entertainment, man. It was worth the money.
So here's $1 million question, bro.
Oh.
Will you go to another Jonas Brothers concert after this?
I don't know. Maybe if you drag me to one like this one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to like a J Bro.
Well, that's not something that you go by yourself, though.
But that's not something that's gonna come to my mind like, oh, the J Bros are coming out. I need to see them. That's not something that crosses my mind, So
doesn't even sound.
But they were still surprisingly better than I expected.
Okay.
They're good live watch.
Okay.
So they're a lot better in my opinion live.
Yeah. Yeah, they put on a show, man. Yeah. Okay, so okay. But you are open to the possibility of okay, I'll go to another one.
It depends, man. If the time is right.
Guys, I'm just gonna call that as a yes, alright? I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, this kid, man.
At this point I'm just gonna say, okay, maybe it's down for another one. But
depends on the vibe, the energy around them,
Dude, I was so tired the next day. So tired.
Me too, man.
I was just like, dang, how much did I drink last night?
Yeah.
And then I know you drank more, but I don't think it was even that. I don't even think it was the fact that we were all lit. I think it was also the fact that Wrigley Field is known for fireworks. Okay. So we had the fumes, we had the smoke fumes of the fireworks. People were, I don't know how they got pot in there.
For real?
You didn't smell that?
I mean, maybe I did. I think I did during a little bit.
I smelled it, bro. And then that was there. And then obviously we were
security was light.
And then we were intoxicated. So all that probably
security was very light though.
It usually is at Wrigley. I have no idea why.
I think it is in baseball stadiums in general because something recently happened at the Sox.
I know.
We don't gotta get into that.
Yeah.
But
who knows now
Yeah,
with
we were
security.
definitely intoxicated, man. The pregame was epic. I think that's what it was too. Is that Wrigleyville? They really set the vibe, because we went to a place. We went to Happy Camper.
Even on the way to Happy Camper, all you heard was Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, you just heard Jonas Brother music, and then once you were in the restaurant, it seemed like the majority of people were pre-gaming for the concert. They all had some merch, so
yeah,
it's like the vibe was set early on, bro. So
yeah, and you're there. Everyone's there for the same purpose, to go to this concert, and they're pre-gaming. Literally on my way to the bathroom, I don't know how many people said, "I like your shirt." I'm like, "How drunk are you?" No, my shirt was nice, but like, it was just like
this kid goofy,
you
man.
talk to all these people, and you don't even know who they are, but they just randomly just start talking to you just because you're a Jonas Brothers fan.
Yeah,
I think that's just cool.
Well, I'm glad you found your little group.
Oh, stop! I don't know who those people are.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful how you guys can just come as one.
Okay, just stop, please. Just stop. No, but it was a great time.
Yeah, it was, man.
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. I obviously would just keep going to the concerts.
I don't know about that one.
I probably would keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the next day I was like just recovering pretty much.
Same, man. Next day I had to work.
Yeah.
I was struggling, bro.
I
didn't feel like fully recovered from the lick. Maybe until like 4 or 6. Where I felt like it was all out of me.
Interesting. I almost kind of I was too tired. I was going to go to the gym. And obviously my gym is in Timbuktu, right? But I would drive to Timbuktu to sit in that hot tub to release all the toxins.
This girl really thought she was going to hit the gym early morning.
No, not early in the morning. Like, I don't like whatever time I woke up, I was just going to go into the hot tub.
Yeah.
Because that was like, that's my thing.
Well, did you, man?
No, I didn't. I was too tired. I was too tired to go to the bank and fill up my car with gas. But I still did it anyway. But that's besides the point. I think that's pretty much like exciting that I've done. I don't think I've watched anything that. Oh, you know what? I watched Ultimatum, Marry and Move On. I binged that. So there's 2 episodes, but we're recording this on a Tuesday, so they don't come out until Wednesday.
What in the nuts?
So it's essentially, yeah, you never watched that show, right?
No.
Okay.
What in the nuts?
Okay, well let me explain to you what the show's about. Okay, it's reality television. So basically, these couples go on this show, and they give their couple an ultimatum. Essentially, they've been dating for X amount of years, and for some reason, the other partner they have some worries or some hesitancy as to why they do not want to get married, and they put them through this trial test. So essentially, these couples come in, right? And then they break up. They come in together, and then they break up. The original partners that break up, everyone that breaks up, and then they kind of go and they mingle, and then by the end of the week,
that's tough.
And then a couple of days, they match with somebody. With that person that they match with, they do a trial marriage to see if there's something that they can do, like personally, to help with their relationship that the relationship that they came there with.
Yeah.
So it's a trial marriage with somebody else for like 3 weeks, and then you switch back to your original partner that you came with, and then you do that trial marriage with that person and see if like, okay, is the other party better? Can we move forward? Are we gonna get married? XYZ and all that stuff. Then it comes ultimatum day, whether or not this person will propose or not, or will they leave with somebody else that they made a connection with.
Yeah.
It's a crazy show, man.
Well, that sound crazy. Bruh, I am flabbergasted, but
that there's even a show like that.
Yeah, but
it's the same people that did Love Is Blind.
That does sound actually pretty like thrilling.
Yeah.
To see.
Yeah.
But me, I've been watching.
It's a decent.
Hey,
I didn't finish, bro. I was just telling you about it, bro.
Hey, I didn't finish either.
Hey, bro. Look, essentially, I like this season better than the first one, because it seems like these people that came into this show really want to work on their OG relationships. Like they really want to make it work.
How nice.
Whereas the other one, it was just kind of
they
like
also want to.
It wasn't really like that too much. So
well,
that's all I had to say on that one.
Well, there's that.
You can go on what you were watching.
Well, there's that right there. Ultimatum. But I'm just been watching some Winning Time, catching up on the Winning Time. I recently watched a Netflix movie that was trending.
Which one?
You're So Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah.
Oh
or
yeah,
Bat Mitzvah.
yeah. How is that?
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Anyone
funny,
I know up in there? Oh, Adam Sandler's in there, right?
Adam Sandler. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to spot a few more.
Yeah.
There was a few. I think there was a few more, but
all right, bro. So since because I was hovering over this movie and I didn't click on it to watch it. Since you watched it, give me a summary, give me a hot take, give me a rating.
Okay, so for a summary,
yeah,
I'm kind of think of how I could put this in the most clear, concise way.
All right.
I would describe it as about a young teenage girl who is becoming an adult in her religion, because it's pretty much her family's Jewish, and I think she goes to, if I'm not mistaken, I think the school she goes to is predominantly Jewish.
Okay.
Kids. So she's pretty much preparing for the biggest moment of her life, about to become an adult and celebrate her bat mitzvah. And along that way, she is just pretty much undergoing normal teenager things.
Yeah.
That kind of impede her. That may impede her thinking about mitzvah.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That may like mess it up a little bit. Like,
oh, what's she doing?
Yeah, normal teenager stuff, man. That's all.
Oh, okay.
But then she has realization.
Like, that's a thing that they do where like they become like a man or a woman, right? Essentially.
Yeah.
In that religion.
No, that's where they. Yeah, pretty much that's where they become an adult.
Right. Okay. But okay. So she's doing teenager things that. Okay, I understand.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yes, I do. Yes.
She's young. She's like 13 or whatever.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's how old she is. She's very young.
What is this? You know what? I'm gonna have to watch the movie.
You're gonna have to watch, man.
I was like, what is this girl doing?
Adam Sandler, he's pretty funny in it.
Yeah.
What
other big names are up in there?
Man, they're not really that. I think there's one more really big one, but I forgot, man.
Oh, okay.
But and other than that, I think maybe there's some cameos. But no, I think I only noticed two big names. One being Adam Sandler, and there's one more listed in the. As soon as you click on it. Yeah. But I can't quite remember it. Other than that, it's pretty much new faces.
All right. What would you rate the movie?
The movie's mid. I would have to give it a sweet, young, juicy 6.5.
Okay, so it looks like it's a one-offer. You're just kind of watching. That's that.
Yeah, because it's kind of like but it's different. I mean, because there's like a guy involved, but and he's kind of the center of it, but he's not at the same time. And her having, coming to that moment of, oh man, yeah, it's not centered so much around the boy. So.
Okay. So the girl gets
it's
a little
crush. It's a bit of a different feel. They kind of have a different spin on what's usually done with just, like a teenage girl has a crush.
So what did the guys do then? So a girl's called a bar mitzvah?
They do the same thing.
I thought it was named differently because it's a dude.
It's bat mitzvah.
Bat.
Yeah. And or bar mitzvah. I don't know. I feel like it could be. I don't want to be mistaken, but
you've been to one though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have been to one.
Yeah, 2, right? Or just one?
I think I just been to one.
I don't know why I thought you'd been to 2. Okay. I don't know why.
And it's a pretty big deal to be invited to them.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me once upon a time.
Yeah. So.
And it's a party, right?
Yeah, they have an after thing after though.
Yeah.
The thing during is pretty, sacred.
Yeah.
But
then the thing after is like, oh, okay, let's get
let's
down.
get lit.
Yeah.
You know, let's shake some booty.
Okay, maybe not that much.
While
but
being respectful.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. So, you pitched the movie. You gave me like a 6 or 6.5 rating. I may watch it. Let's see.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, man. If you're bored, it's about an hour, 50 minutes.
That's pretty decent.
If you just want to lay back in your bed, you know, itch certain body parts and scroll through the phone and have something playing. Well, this is the movie for you. Okay. Let me finish. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's because like I finished Ultimatum and then I started watching High School Musical, the series.
You gotta get off that, man. You know, I need you to.
Well, it's because like I was like wondering like, hey, what is everyone talking about this show? Why? You know? And I was like, I left off on the season 3 finale, so obviously I watched that and then I continued on with the 4th season. By the way, the 4th season got cut short, so there's only 8 episodes instead of 10 or 13 that it usually has. But anyway, I watched it. It was fantastic, you know. Yes. Everyone got the happy ending that everyone deserved. And it ended in a nice little bow. I teared a little bit in some moments. I was like, you guys are all grown up now.
This kid tearing up.
There's some moments because there's this episode where they do like a flashback of how they all ended up being in the drama department. And then going back to like season 1, I was like, wow, like you guys grown up like a lot. It's crazy. But like the musical numbers and all that stuff, everything was great. Everything's fantastic. Like everyone's voices like matured so well and everyone sounded so good. So like if, I don't know where you're at in that series, but wherever you're at, I would keep watching because it's good. It's a decent, show. So
I'm good.
Season 4, I just hit my mouth on the mic. Season 4,
hey, be careful with that, man.
Reminded me of the hype of season 1. So it does.
Well, I'm glad.
It brings you back to what East High is about and these kids. So
East High is not a good school.
It's a real school, you know that, right?
Where at?
East High.
Yeah, but where at?
Oh. I think in Utah.
Oh wow! I would not have expected that.
Yeah.
To be the home of
because
high school music.
In the movie and in the show, they're like, "Oh, we're in Albuquerque." I'm like, "You guys are not in New Mexico." But no, that was in the movie, I think. But then they kept saying Salt Lake in the thing, so I'm assuming it's filmed in Utah.
Yes.
Oh, I think they were. I think that was like one of like the behind the scenes thing that they said that they did that.
Whatever.
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, and then I mean the way that they ended the show, but like they did it in a way where there were some new characters that were coming into the scene where like it could possibly, if the creators wanted to, they can extend that further. But they just kind of ended it, and that was that. So, I mean, I enjoyed it. Wherever you're at, if you want to watch it, go for it. But I recommend it. It's a good show.
The plug. Disney Plus.
Dude, so many guest stars in that 4th season. We saw Ryan.
Dang.
We saw Monique. Corbin Blue.
That's a cool one.
Oh, the lady who played Miss Darbus.
Oh.
She was up in there, bro. I was like, yo, Miss Darbus, how you doing?
Wow, man.
And Coach Bolton was there. The only Sharpay wasn't there. Troy wasn't there. Gabriella wasn't there. But they like referenced that they're like, oh, where's Troy and Gabriella? Like, oh, they're off doing this and this. So. They couldn't make it.
How do the kids know them?
So this is the plot, and it's a lot that goes down in the 4th season. Okay, I'm gonna try to sum it up here really quickly. So the 4th season is that they're doing High School Musical 4, and they're doing that into a movie within the actual television show, and they're filming High School Musical 4 with the old High School Musical cast in there.
Oh,
and
man.
And then at the same time, the drama department, the kids, are doing the production of High School Musical 3. Mm-hmm. There's some conflict with doing the movie and doing the musical at the same time. Boom, something happens with the drama department where they can't put on the show. But they find a way to still do it.
That's beautiful.
At the same time, these kids who are seniors are trying to figure out their plans for the future, college, all that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And
Juicy.
relationships also as well.
Juicy.
That's my, wow, I actually did that in less than a minute. It was
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Incredible work. that was my atomic clap.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that description.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of that show, but I don't want to.
The new Star Wars show came out.
Which one? Obi-Wan?
No.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No, the girl one.
The girl one.
It starts with the A.
With Ajax?
Who is Ajax?
No, okay, my bad. I was way off. But
who is Ajax?
with the lady Rosario Dawson?
Yes, that's her. Yes, she's the girl who. Her name starts with an A. But I can't pronounce it. A something.
Dude, I gotta watch that though because Rosario Dawson. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, who's Ajax?
I might watch that tonight. No cap. No kizzy cap. Okay. No cap my rap.
All right. Sorry, headphone users. Did not mean for that to hurt your ears.
Yeah, but other than that, man, there's not really much bangers coming out. We already seen Blue Beetle. We're just trying to keep afloat with entertainment, you guys. I'm definitely going to start getting into some more Disney Plus shows that I can try and get into. Max is kind of dry. For shizzle my nizzle.
Netflix is coming out with a couple of like movies that I'm interested in, so
yeah, I think this is gonna be more of a movie dominant winter than a show.
Well, Loki just dropped a trailer, right? So season 2 has to be coming out soon on Disney Plus.
I don't know. For what show?
Loki.
Season 2's already out, I thought.
Oh, did it? I'm not sure. I thought it was.
That's why I said it again because I was like, I'm pretty sure there's 2 seasons out.
I thought the trailer just came out.
So maybe the 3rd season?
I thought the trailer just came out for season 2. Not the season 2 already came out. Yo, I would have been talking about Loki with my physical therapist because him and I have the same interest.
It's all good. I'm ready for 2024, bro.
Oh, man. I would have not. He would have told me if that would have dropped, bro. I don't think that dropped.
Yeah.
But, guys, I think that's it, right? Unless you got something else to say.
Got nothing else.
All right. Well, guys, that's it for today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to your podcast, whatever you guys listen to your pods, because most likely you'll find us there. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all that jazz. Follow us so you don't miss a single thing, because we post all lots of fun stuff on there. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.